at the edge of the wharf and looked out over the bay. His eyes relaxed and his jaw fell slack. In a low voice I heard him say, I remember a time not too long ago when the boats tied up to this pier would be so full of fish you would wonder to God if there was room for the men and their gear. Room for men and their gear. Oh, fish wasn't worth a whole lot back then, and to make a living 'twas rough. You knew in your heart what tomorrow would bring, and thank God that you had enough. You'll start in the spring, finish up in the fall, hitch your pony and head for the woods. When Christmas was past, repair work would start, mending twine and changing your hoods. I remember a time not too long ago when the boats tied up to this pier would be so full of fish you would wonder to God if there was room for the men and their gear. Room for men and the gear. When winter would break, you would head for the beach to give your boat a new coat of paint. Although fishing was hard, you knew without doubt it was a living fit for a saint. Now the old man stood and wiped a tear from his eye. Young fellow always said, I just wish that for supper tonight, instead of chicken or pork, on my table 'twould be a codfish. I remember a time not too long ago when the boats tied up to this pier would be so full of fish you would wonder to God if there was room for the men and their gear. Room for men and their gear. Room for men and their gear. Room